Today is our first ultrasound to find out just how far along we are and get an estimated due date. You know, it's not based off of period. I'm currently getting ready. I just got out the shower. The ultrasound was originally supposed to be 2 days from now when I see my doctor, but they had an opening for today and called me. So I was like, yeah, of course I want the opening, like the sooner appointment. My sister's coming with me today. She's probably one of my biggest supporters. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I'm fat and doing a lot. But yeah, today's the ultrasound. I still got to brush my hair. I've got about an hour before we need to leave here because the doctor's office is about 30-45 minutes away. So I got my shoes on, got dressed. I gotta brush my hair. I'm probably not gonna do any makeup because I rarely wear makeup. My sister's gonna try and secretly record the ultrasound. I'm gonna ask him when I get there if I can record it. Just since COVID and everything, like with Genesis, they told me that I could record if I wanted to, or at least certain parts. So I might have some footage of the ultrasound for you guys, but if not, I will definitely be posting. I'll insert some pictures of the ultrasound and my due date and all that, but I guess I'm going to head to the doctor's office in a little bit. I've got to go help get kids ready and get them dressed, get their hair brushed. I look absolutely horrible right now, so excuse that. We literally just woke up. Well, I did anyway. Not been sleeping too well. There will be more videos with the kids. I might wait until we get home and record their reactions to the ultrasounds. Last time JJ said that it looked like a piece of meat, so I'm not expecting like over the top too much. Probably just something silly like that, or they'll say all or something like that. But I will try and remember to save the ultrasound until we get home to record Jay's reaction and the kids' reaction to the ultrasound. Jay can't come in because we don't have a babysitter for the other kids, and we're not taking 5 kids into an ultrasound that takes 5 minutes. But yeah, I will, if I have any footage to insert, I will insert it here. If not, then I will be back either when I get to the doctor's office or when we get back home, or the next footage you see might be the kids' reaction. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm still learning about all this YouTube stuff, but this is how I want to start documenting our lives, just so really we can look back at it. And it's a way for everyone to see into our world, not just reading a couple words on social media, like you actually see genuine reactions and all that. That's why the telling my husband video was not like him jumping up and down excited, because it was a real authentic reaction. He's happy now. His main concern was my health, but I have the best OB. That's why I have to have the ultrasound 2 weeks earlier than I usually would, because I have to be started on the blood thinners. I guess we find out today how many babies we're having. Let's hope it's just one, because I don't know if I can carry twins. It might be a little too much on my body. I mean, a normal pregnancy is too much on my body. And I don't know how we'd go from 5 kids to 7. We're just now getting used to the idea of 5 to 6. So let's hope it's just one baby, but I guess we will see. But yeah, guys, I will be back whenever. Right there. Can you see it? Yes. Okay, well, that's not how I really expected this appointment to go. Ignore all the drawing on the wall and stuff, and, you know, this little thumbtack. It's where we had pictures and the kids ripped them down. But we had our first ultrasound today, and, based on my last period and, like, the dates of intercourse, because the last few months I've been, like, tracking my ovulation to prevent getting pregnant, and then this month I ran out of tests and didn't get to test, so that's how I ended up getting pregnant. So I know, like, what day it happened, and I know my last period and everything, and based off of that, I should be about 6 weeks and 3 days today. At the ultrasound, she told me that she couldn't give me a due date until I'm over 5 weeks, which I definitely should be. But it's on the ultrasound, it's showing that I'm not. So we're not sure what's going on and why I'm not measuring where I'm supposed to. There was a little flicker of a heartbeat, and she got it measured at 156. So there is a heartbeat, but I'm not measuring where I should be. And she said at first she thought that it could have just implanted to, like, this week. And I explained that I got positive pregnancy tests almost a full month ago. Like, it's been 3.5 weeks since I got my first positive pregnancy test. And I had my HCG levels tested 2 weeks ago and then retested 2 days after that because we needed to make sure that they were going up, and instead of doubling, they almost tripled. So today we had to do blood work. That's where that came from. We had to do blood work again because I have to go back in 2 days to make sure that they're still going up. I'll be right back because the baby's crying and she doesn't want her daddy. I will be right back. Okay, so I moved to one of the cars because there was just too much background noise going on. The kids are watching TV in the toy room, and then my brother's here and he's watching TV in the living room, so there was just a lot of noise. And I just got the baby to sleep, so I didn't want to add more noise to that, and I didn't want to possibly be demonetized if music comes on one of the TVs. So, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot where in the story I was. Turn. Yeah, so, the first problem is that I'm not measuring where I'm supposed to be. Like I said, I'm measuring about 2 weeks behind at least. So I have to go back next week to get another ultrasound done, just to see if baby's growing. I had blood work done today, and I have to go back in 2 days to get blood work again, just to make sure that my HCG levels are still going up. Yeah, she did get a little bit of a picture for the ultrasound, you know. It, see, even right here, it says I'm supposed to be 6 weeks and 3 days. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but I'll try to remember to insert a picture of it. So that was the first problem, and I asked if I could record the ultrasound when I went in, and she told me, you know, let me start and make sure that everything's okay, and then you can record. And long story short, I ended up not getting to record because everything's not okay, but my sister did get some footage. She'll be going with me to the next appointment too to try and get some footage. I'll be trying to get some footage. But as of right now, all that's there, like, there's the baby's really, really tiny. There was a heartbeat, like you could see the little flicker, and I think my sister might have got that on video. I'm going to insert the video in here after I get done talking, or before this part, I'm not sure. But she did get a little bit of footage. I'm not sure if it's where she was showing the heartbeat or not, but with it, like, there's the one side is the gestational sac and everything, where the baby's supposed to be at and all that, And then on the back of that, or on the side, I think, I forgot what she said, there's a hematoma, so it's like a sac of blood, and it could be from implantation, it could resolve itself, it could absorb, or it could come out, or she did say that there is a possibility that it could cause more problems in the future. So with me already being high risk, that is really not what I wanted to hear. So along with not measuring far enough, there's also, I wouldn't necessarily say a complication, but there's a sac of blood. It's kind of like when I had my fourth and I had hemorrhaging on the placenta, except there's no placenta formed yet, so it's not hemorrhaging on the placenta. It's kind of the same thing of where the placenta would be, but since there's no placenta yet, it's not on the placenta, you know? So that was some of the news from today. I go back in a week, next week. My sister goes the same time to see her doctor, so we'll be going together, you know, each other's support. I'll try to get some footage of the kids reacting to the ultrasound, but there's really not much to show right now, so I might just wait until the next ultrasound to show them, just because, you know, there's not really anything to show right now. But we will be doing more videos with the kids. I know that's what a lot of you want to see, but also it's not going to be all videos of the kids. Like, some of them will just be sit down videos like this, just telling about appointments or talking about past pregnancies or something like that. But there will be some videos with the kids. My husband and I, we will be doing a trying foreign candy video probably sometime this week. I'm hoping sometime this week. I'm not really sure. It's just whenever we're able to sit down together and film it without, you know, screaming in the background because the kid's playing. But yeah, today's appointment did not go too well. I mean, there was a heartbeat, so there's that, but when I told the lady, like, she was talking about it could have just implanted this week, and I told her, like, I had my first positive 4 weeks ago. Like, it's just a week shy of being 4 weeks ago. So it was about 3 weeks ago that I got my first positive, and then 2 weeks ago I had my HCG levels tested, and it was tripling instead of doubling. So she did say that there's only one as of right now. She did say since it's so early, there could be another that's, like, not showing up yet. So I'm still not sure how many. I'm not sure of a due date just yet, since I'm not measuring, or, like, my last period puts me for a due date. So I can't tell you guys a due date. I can't really say how far along I am anymore, because, I mean, I should be 6 weeks and 3 days, but that's not what the ultrasound's showing. So I'm not sure if maybe the baby stopped growing or is just small. I'm not really sure. That's hopefully what the next ultrasound is gonna tell us, a little bit of information, I hope. She did tell me to hold off on the Levinox blood thinner injections just until we find out, you know, why the blood is there, you know, why I'm already having, not really a complication, but why something's already, like, I need to be monitored for, I need to come back for. We need to figure out why before I start the blood thinners, just so it doesn't cause any more issues. I'm sorry, I'm playing with my hands. Like, this whole situation has got my anxiety through the roof. I just wanted a healthy pregnancy, and now it seems like it's already starting out rough. I try to be happy in videos, I try to be all cheery, but the reality of life is everything's not all happy, everything's not all cheerful, so there will be happier videos to come, obviously. But right now I just need to, you know, figure out what's going on and process my emotions, really, because this scares me, it worries me, like, it's got my anxiety up. Yes, it could be worse, but it could also be better. I mean, I'm not supposed to lift anything, I'm not supposed to do anything strenuous, and I have to be on pelvic rest, which is, that one's not a problem, but, like, the lifting and everything, like, my youngest is 8 months today, and she weighs 25-ish pounds at least, And she's a mama's girl, so it's hard to not lift her. It's hard to not lift over 10 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever it is that I'm not supposed to lift over, when, like, my youngest is double that and all she wants is me. I'm not gonna just leave my child, screaming for her mother when she wants to be picked up or when she wants me. Like, of course, my husband could just hand her to me, and he does a lot of the time, but, like, if he's gone or he's in the bathroom or something, then I have to be able to get her. So not lifting is kind of an issue. Like, even after my surgery, I had to be able to lift her. Like, I wasn't supposed to lift her, and I had to after the second day, or after the first day, so it was the second day, because all she wanted was me. So I'm sorry my hair looks all jacked up. I never finished it, so I'm leaving it. I don't care. But yeah, today's appointment, I was hoping it would have gone a lot better. I'm glad that my sister was there for kind of a support person, because my husband would have been, but he was with the kids. Like I said, we didn't have a babysitter. I feel like I'm forgetting to tell a part. She did say that the blood doesn't necessarily make it more likely to miscarry, but if there's an underlying cause of the bleeding, then that could raise the chance of miscarriage. I don't know, any positive thoughts, prayers, all of that. If you want to comment them, feel free. If you just want to add me in your prayers, I would appreciate it. I was hoping this pregnancy was going to go okay. I mean, that's what I've been telling my husband over and over and over, because that's what he's worried about, is my health. And then something like this happens, and it's hard to keep reassuring everyone that I'm going to be okay when I don't even know. To some, it could just be like, oh yeah, you're just having a little complication. Like, it could be worse, but with my health the way that it is, and already being high risk without the complications, it's just a little bit scary to think about. Like, with the last one, like I've already explained, like, we were told that it could come down to choosing one of us or both of us dying. So to already have a complication, or I don't want to say complication, to already have a bit of an issue that has to be monitored or watched, it's kind of scary, because you don't know where life is going to lead. You don't know what's going to come next. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's just, I don't know. I just want everything to be okay, I don't want to lose a baby, even as small as this one is. Even just this small, I don't want to lose a baby, but I don't want my kids to lose their mother either. So I'm glad that I have the OB that I have, because she's by far the best. She prays with me if I need to an appointment. She prays with me before delivery, after delivery, before I go home from the hospital. I love her so much. She is definitely the best one that I could have in this pregnancy, and really any pregnancy. I was supposed to see her in 2 days, but they want to wait for me to see her until I come back from my ultrasound, my next ultrasound in a week, just because there's not much that she can do until we give it some time and see if the baby's growing. I'm not really sure what else to say. I know I've repeated myself a lot, and that's something I tend to do a lot when I'm anxious or nervous, but I did want to make sure that I didn't forget anything. I think I remembered to say it all. If not, then there will be like some after clip when I'm editing or something and I forget something. Or there might be something in the video that my sister got that has some more information. I think it was just the ultrasound tech talking to her about like her transferring there, because I've been trying to get my sister to transfer to the same OB, because she is really good and I want my sister to have a good experience as well. So there might be something in the video that she got there might not be. I'm not really sure. But if I remember anything else, then I will definitely insert that clip. But otherwise, I think that's it. I'm not sure what else to say. But yeah, we had our first ultrasound. Did not go as well as I'd hoped. But we will see where life takes us. And, that's my little baby right there with the heartbeat of 156. Hopefully it stays strong. Hopefully this baby grows and everything goes okay. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Comment what you want to see next, and just let me know your opinions, your thoughts. Just comment whatever, you know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and share it with your friends. Like I said, this is going to be a roller coaster. And Exhibit A, you know, it's already started out a roller coaster. But every like, every comment, every person that subscribes to the channel, it gives us a little, you know, a little happiness. We're going to be posting a lot more. I know we haven't posted in like a week. It's really because we were waiting for this appointment. There's other videos that I could post, but I don't want them all to be like sit down videos. It's been a little bit too cold and wet here to take the kids out to play or anything like that. And if I just take a video of them playing in the house, it's just a bunch of echoing screams and laughs and squeals and stuff like that. So I didn't want to bust anyone's eardrums. So when we're able to take them out in the backyard and let them play, then I will post a video. We will be doing a lot more videos to come. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.